This came in the mail. Okay, nothing fancy, just the battery. Here's the difference. The Pro battery's got more of a rectangular look. The non-Pro battery's got like an oval look. So this by itself is $158 with the battery, $260 with the light battery, $243. Wow. Just plug it into my regular USB-C that I usually charge my phone with, and it's good to go. That is so convenient. Are we there yet? No. New York's getting a California-like feel, and I'm getting real tired of it. Real tired of it. The shit you gotta go through just to shoot a video. You guys better give me a huge thumbs up for this one, because the stuff that I endure, please. We're in a big open area right now. Up and away. Stay still, will ya? Stay still. All right. I've always wanted to try this smart track, right? Trace or profile. Let's do trace first. Something simple. Let's draw this triangle. Oh my gosh, look at donut marks over there. It's unbelievable. Let's hit go and hit record so we can see. Now we can drive and see how this tracing looks. Nice and slow to begin with. Let's see if it'll keep tracing. It's tracing, it is following. We're doing what? Probably 5 miles an hour. It's tracing fine at 5 miles an hour. So I'd say that's pretty good, not bad. Not bad, it's doing a pretty good job. There we go, we're gonna stay close to the middle of the field over there. Don't get too close to the trees because I don't trust this thing yet. But it's doing its job. It's doing its thing. Now we're gonna increase it a little bit to like 10 miles an hour and then see. Right now we're doing 10 miles an hour. We should be, wow, this thing is holding up. It's getting the job done for a little mini drone. I will say, okay, let's stop for a moment. We're gonna stop and now we'll try to do like a parallel trace. I'm gonna hit stop record. Not bad, you did a good job on the trace. You did a good job. Remember, no obstacle avoidance, so you gotta know what you're doing, right? Let's position at the side. We're gonna come down on the right side. I'm beginning to trust this a little bit more, so I'm gonna come down a little bit lower. Here we go, let's go to profile. Profile is like a side view. Let's draw a box around here and hit go. And is it locking in? It says home point updated. I'm not sure what that means, but let's hit record. And let's start driving. Let's see what happens. Maybe we'll do 5 miles an hour to see how well it does tracking from the side. It's kind of looks like I'm losing it a little bit. Side tracking is not so good. Yeah, we're gonna have to slow down a little bit, there we go. It's doing okay. So let's stay constant at 5 miles an hour and see how it does. Here we go, 5 miles an hour. You can get an establishing shot, I would say, if you're trying to share a story or whatever. The camera I didn't even set up, I just left it in auto. So yeah, I mean, it keeps its distance. It seems to be tracing or tracking the further away from it is, but at least it's, you know, it's doing its job. And it's doing 6 miles an hour, 8 miles an hour. Here we go. It's getting further and further away. Yeah, not bad. Can you adjust the gimbal while it's tracking? No, it pushes the gimbal down back. It wants to stay in that initial position. I should really set up the camera, but you know, I did that in another video. Check this link up here where I set up the camera and did all of that if you're interested in seeing the camera and the F-log and the settings and stuff like that. Oh my gosh, it's got some nice shots over here. Let's hit record as we're here. Really happy with the battery life on this thing. Works just like the normal battery. In fact, I feel like I probably got a little bit more out of it. It's just very efficient. I like it. I'm sure firmware updates can make this thing fly a lot better and a lot more stable drone wise and gimbal wise. But for someone who's a beginner, who's never really experienced any other drone, this just flies quite normal, and the features that it comes with is quite usable. Nothing professional or professional looking, but it's nice to have a sub 250 gram drone that's affordable and feature packed like this. Instructions with scanner, barcode for app, check. Controller, check. Extra battery, charging cables, and this little sliding component. Drone with gimbal, check. This shipped to this address here. Does it have tracking in it?
Yes.
Awesome. All right, let's do it. Now, if you guys watch my videos, especially all the way to the end, you'll hear me promoting my Patreon. Yeah, I have a Patreon channel. I'm always telling you guys that I'd be doing giveaways and stuff there. Well, that was the giveaway. It's gone. Congratulations, John. I think John's the winner. John Durant, congratulations. I hope you enjoy it. If you're watching this video, it should be there next week. So, I don't know, send me a picture or a short clip or a video showing me that you're actually using it or having fun with it. I'll definitely appreciate that. But yeah, this is what I do on my Patreon. When companies send me drones, right now I have a lot of drones that I have to tend to. I kind of just start giving them away. And every now and again, I do give away drones. Like I have given away a Mini 2. And this Christmas, I'll be doing a pretty nice one for come Christmas, which is not that far away. So yeah, it wasn't clickbait or anything like that. I just gave the drone away. So if you guys are not a Patreon, head over to my Patreon and become, it's only $1. You get access to me. You might leave a comment on YouTube here and I might not get to you. Guaranteed on my Patreon, you'll get an answer from me. And it's a great way to connect. If you have any problems or if you need any advice or any tips, just shout out to me on Patreon. That's where you will get a response from me, at least while Patreon is still manageable. No guarantee for the future, but right now it's a nice small community and it's definitely worth joining and taking advantage of. Did I mention I do giveaways like this every now and again whenever I can afford to. I hope you enjoyed that little storytelling way in which I use my DJI Mini. I hope you guys are using yours too. I hope you enjoyed the video. Give it a big thumbs up. Make sure you hit subscribe if you haven't subscribed already and hit the bell so you get notified when I release new videos. And of course, become a Patreon. Shout out to me over there and let me know if there's anything I can help you with. With that being said, guys, I will catch you whenever I can.